watching this, this is a revival of true freedom and bringing it to everyday people on the streets of Tarpon Springs, Florida, in 100-degree weather. But you know, if nobody's going to do it, who will? It is about time we ask the questions that matter. We get people thinking about their own freedom. Now, I'm live streaming just to show you guys what I'm up to, but I don't know how long this will go. And we'll see who wants to have a conversation. Anyone who's free enough in their own head to merely have a conversation about the universal and timeless, what has always been here. And I have with me some visuals of different things, which I can pull up at any time. Hello. Bring back the Renaissance. The answer to 1984, 1776, my friends. I am the Victorian man. And anybody watching me right now is probably like, what is he doing? Isn't this Corey? This is not merely Corey. People say, is this Hamilton? Is this Benjamin Franklin? This is what they've been programmed to believe. They're only sharing what they have been conditioned to believe. Am I not an individual that came from the 1700s? Am I not one who cares about freedom just as much as they did, if not more? Because we are in an age perhaps more tyrannical than ever before, paying more taxes than our founding fathers were willing to put up with here in America. And yet people have the audacity to say that they are still free, or that they are free and that freedom comes from constitutions or from the Declaration of Independence. Freedom comes when you want to be free. The truth is are you free? You have to ask yourself that question, not be reliant on some piece of paper to tell you for you how to live your own life. And if you are free, the fact that you depend on that perhaps is more of a character as to your enslavement. And that is the harsh reality, is facing these types of facts. How's it going, man? You jamming out? You got some music over there? You mind if I ask you a question? You want to come on camera?
No, all right.
All right. All good. All good. And so, he's jamming out. What we're going to do is help people climb the ladder of enlightenment. Many different structures show people how this operates, right? But we need to reach self-actualization. We need to reach self-transcendence, actual freedom for all. And so, we'll see next people who come along here. I was just here 5 seconds ago talking with a bunch of people about these ideas. So cool, I have respect for you to go out dressed like that and dare to be different. I'm not different, my friend. These people are different. If freedom means anything, it is the right to be different. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. But maybe I'm not the abnormal one here. Maybe I'm the normal one and everyone else is abnormal, right? So, see if we can create some conversations. People don't like to be on camera for some reason because, you know, we live in the 21st century that a guy like me in the 1700s has to like being on the camera more than these folks nowadays, despite the fact that they're being filmed everywhere around them. So, hello, I'm on camera, bringing back the Renaissance. Do you like my outfit?
Very nice.
Yeah? Cool. Cool, I appreciate it. We're gonna try to bring back like the ballrooms, like back in the 1700s, like everything right here.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do Qigong here Monday at 6 p.m. You're welcome to join.
Thanks. Actually, the shop is over there. Wrong way.
All right, cool. Take care.
Thank you.
Daryl giving me laughing emojis. Hey, Daryl, I want to say thank you. You've always been around on my channel, hanging out. And like I said, this is not going to be a long stream. Really just giving an update on what I'm doing right now. Most of the talks that I've done with people on the street have been recorded, so they were not done live. So that's why this live stream just started. And so I'll probably do more both ways. If I can talk to people now, I will, but mainly just talking to you in the shade. Can't argue with that, my friend. But I want to say thank you because you shared with me an individual. His name was Bill Donahue, And I think his work is incredible. So I want to say thank you for sharing that with me. Stuff like that, knowledge is power, right? And that was really, really helpful because I really enjoy his perspective. I think he's a fantastic teacher of a lot of religious, maybe truly religious ideology, in the sense of he's not playing into the cults, he's not playing into the religions, he's trying to see what is the meaning behind it, he's asking questions. He says people walk out of his lectures. That to me is a good thing. It's a sign of free thinking. He'll even say religion is a cult while pulling words right out of the Bible, right? He says that military people leaves his talks because he says people have a patriotism to their slavery. I like when people say things like it is. Sometimes can come across very harsh. I'm very nice with people out here on the streets, and I think you got to be, but some people are ready for the more harsh truth, and others are just not ready at all. And some people, just the camera alone makes them like, what's going on here, right? So sometimes I do it off camera, you know. I mean, I share this message everywhere. I meet people everywhere I go. I go roller skating and I meet people who are like, it's all about energy. It's all about what you put out into the world. And I'm like, man, this is literally what I talk about all the time. So it's crazy stuff that I meet more and more people, and they basically come to me, not because I'm wearing this outfit, but because I share the spirit of something that is missing in our world. And that spirit, everybody here acknowledges, but doesn't necessarily live by. They know it gives them all the great pleasures of their life, but they're not willing to fight for it when it comes down to it, necessarily. To what extent are people willing to be courageous to follow their conscience, or will they slip back into the comfortable slavery of the utopian, dystopian paradise that Carl Jung, Aldous Huxley, and George Orwell detail greatly in their books? And people will acknowledge this is a great work, this is a great book to read, there's movies and people talk about it, but there's people over there doing a murder mystery, and they think I'm a part of that. You're welcome, my friend. And Bill Donahue is outstanding at correctly interpreting the religious text as it is meant to be known. Yeah. Well, if it gets people upset, it's more likely the truth. But of course, he says that people should think for themselves. And it's very hard for people to get to that point. Very difficult. So, let's see here. I was talking to some folks over there before. If people don't want to be on camera, I guess we can try this out. Experiment. Hello, folks. I'm here from the 1700s. Yes, I am. You like my outfit?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'm on a live stream, sharing stuff. But yeah, I'm sharing ideas of enlightenment. I believe that enlightenment is still going on. We still are teaching ourselves basic concepts of freedom that we aren't taught about in school. Do you think it's right that it's illegal to, say, grow food in an HOA neighborhood? Do you think people should be able to create abundance, or that it's illegal to drink raw milk when it's been consumed for thousands of years? Just a question, right?
No, I think it should be legal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the question?
Legal or illegal?
Oh, legal for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't met a single person who told me it should be illegal yet. And even if they say it's dangerous, it's like, well, it's still an individual choice, right? Because you own your body.
Absolutely.
So there you go. You get it.
Yeah.
Right? Very basic.
We get it.
Very basic. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice meeting you. Thank you, guys. There we go. The enlightenment is well and alive. They get it. All right.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
What you going on about, my friend?
Okay, nothing.
Guess what? Now I'm live streaming. You want to say hi to my friends?
What's up, people? No, kill it off because I was going to say something really important.
Oh, cute. Take it off.
Yeah, I mean, this is between you and I.
Well, here, I can mute.
about AI, because you're asking the wrong one. The right one is the one that has self-awareness. It's the one that exists in it's deleted equations. It's an echo of the existence of what we are. It's the true mathematics of existence. So now, it's only a tool. It's just a guidance. Now, if it gives you the good advice, now put it into real-time application. Take the advice it gives you and see if you can create something new. And then, using Mother Nature, I can show you what to use. Using fire ants and wax paper and don't worry about that.
Okay.
All right. And using silver and putting it down in their farm, they create the most exotic antibiotics. So you can use invasive species for your advantage. You know what I mean? Use Mother Nature to the fullest extreme.
Did I give you my paper, by the way, like for my links? I didn't give you anything? Shoot. Here you go.
There you go.
Yeah, dude, I want to give some context to my stream here. So I was sitting down talking to you for like an hour.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't know how long it was. I don't know. I don't keep track of time.
Yeah.
Right? Time's an illusion.
Yes, you made it up. It is what it is, yes.
But you can meet amazing people everywhere.
I
meet people like you. It's crazy how you just like attract. And you said that you were sitting here waiting for somebody to approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it every night. I wait for the right person who has the right mindset, who just sits there and
listens.
No, they're not listening. They're wondering. They're
yes,
acquiring
very
knowledge.
much.
So it's all about learning about yourself and how you interact with other people. It's all about perception of life in the way you perceive other people. If you judge them right off the bat, you don't know. It could be the best thing that ever happened to you. I mean, now you can tell right off the bat that, it's just the company you keep. That's simple. Being street smart, you're a smart man. So what is your future? What do you see yourself 60 years from now? How do you see yourself 60 years from now?
Well, I'll just resurrect in this outfit again.
Okay, so what color would it be? So you're always reinventing yourself, always creating a new persona of intelligence.
Well, freedom never dies.
Well, freedom always.
Truth doesn't die.
Yeah, but see now.
So technically, my spirit is everlasting.
Yes, the truth of the merit of what? What is the truth now?
The truth is not bound to me.
No,
it's bound to you and me.
It can be corrupted now. So you said the same thing. The victor of the war gets to dictate how it's written. Okay, so now you got to be really careful about that one, because if somebody writes something that's not true, and then people follow it blindly, you know what I mean? It's like the internet. There's so much false information on there. My platform is based on truth and fact checking. You have to do your own research to come to your own conclusion. I give you my opinion of the example, and I see it mathematically, and I can give you the math to do it on a calculator. So you can do it yourself. If you make a mistake, then I made a mistake. I doubt that very much, because I recheck it again. I'm always rechecking my work in a diagnostic check. And it's a stupid thing. I use 1 to 155% add into the equation and take it away. See if there's any errors. And I do it in sections. So I know that one's error-free, so I build upon that one. I make sure that's error-free, then I build upon that one. Then I build a nice solid foundation of true mathematics. And that's the basics of the same thing. Your parents raised you right. They gave you good morals, good ethical skills. Learning, work, you don't have to go to college, because I should have said that before.
Dude, you got to start a podcast.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
Do you have it? Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
That's true. That's true.
So now, streaming live, I'm the mystery of the unknown. I've been in this town 48 years.
You're like Socrates. You're like on the streets educating people.
In a way, but it's your own.
That is what you're doing.
Yeah, but it's your own conclusion.
Except now you're not going to get hung by the government, hopefully.
Well, I might for treason because of what I've
I'll stand up for you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm a Joan of Arc. I will take my full responsibility of your actions.
Yeah.
Oh, no. See, I take responsibility of everybody's actions, because remember I told you that's the deal I made to stay alive. I believe in heaven and hell. So I made the deal with the devil, and I freed him. I know this sounds, it's a metaphor or whatever I believe in. So if you freed Satan himself, the one that betrayed God because he made a mistake, because he was naive, and he gave the devil himself a second chance, how would the devil be? It's a metaphor. It's about you give him a person who's been in jail 20 years for a crime they committed, and they're out of jail and they're looking for work, and they have that stigmatism of being in jail, and everybody shuns them and thinks they're a piece of crap. They did the time, they paid their dues to society, so they earn the right to come back to society. And that crap about a felony, you can't vote. Trump has got 97 of them, and he's still president. I mean, that's I can't vote if I'm a convicted felon. Neither can you.
Interesting. Yeah.
I mean, so now you talk about the history of. So, which flag do you believe in? The one with the snake on it, or the one with the 52 states on it?
I don't worship flags.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, what is your value about believing in something as truth and honor to the righteousness of
Well,
your
I
personal-
think nature itself
Yeah,
represents the truth to
Yeah, but
us.
so do you represent nature, but your personal values.
Well, I mean, I think the outfit does some wonders
I
too,
know,
right?
but see, I mean, it's a person. I can say to the preacher man, I'm talking. It's the person behind the cloth that speaks the word. It's
Yes.
what people like.
Well, it's the same thing with nature. It's behind the buildings and the bricks.
Well,
it's like you find creeks of
It's
like
more than that.
plants coming through.
It's the air we breathe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I do have the cure to save the humble bee.
See, I have a friend who says you found your podcast partner.
Yeah. So,
No one else can do this on the street. Nobody else can do this.
so now it's a simple. Parts of this country, the bees are already gone. Honeybees are already disappearing due to invasive species and the fungus we
Yep.
brought. So I got the cure to save them. I can share you with you. I can share. With
I
you.
want to bring you to our land project. So we have 5 acres locally that we're growing food on
I
and
know.
bring community together. I
Yeah.
would love to bring you there
Oh, yeah,
and then share some of your inventions, your ideas, and questions.
It's basically simple. The Indians showed the pilgrims put fish in the ground. You mean fertilizer?
Well, I know it's simple when you understand it, but for
Yeah.
people who are never exposed to stuff,
Yeah,
you know it's not simple.
I know. See, I grew up on a farm. Where did you grow up in? The city?
No, it was a mix. It was kind of suburb, but we had 2 acres in
Okay, so
Pennsylvania.
you had chores to do. Did you have any pets? Did you have any
Yes.
livestock?
Yes, we've always had pets.
Okay,
yeah.
so now, being a farmer teaches you a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Care for your crops. Your crops don't die. You don't eat. Your animals don't die. You die of starvation. You got to be a good steward of the land. And the sad part about it, if you go out west, they're all widows because all their husbands died due to pesticides. I mean, that
Actually, yeah, I met someone, Kevin
Yeah,
Fretz, who had that experience. Hello.
Are you on TikTok Live? Am I able to get your hat?
Yeah, so I actually try to do all platforms, and I'm starting a new thing where I'm like the Victorian man, because I am.
Okay.
Right, that's who I am.
Yeah, it works.
And, that's right, and gets people thinking. But yeah, I'm on there, and my name is
Okay.
Corey Edmond.
Okay.
So,
thank
and
you.
then I'm going to be creating a new one that's the Victorian man. So if you can remember that.
Thank you. Got
That's a
you.
flip persona, what you just said. Yeah, there you go.
No, you're good, man.
Yeah, see now you create a persona of yourself. You're sharing the world with your technology and your wealth of sharing and kindness. I mean,
I'm finding ways to try to spread the message.
Yeah, so-
and it could be pretty difficult sometimes
Oh,
because
yeah,
there's
'cause-
censorship and there's all sorts
there's
of
a
things.
bunch of morons. And
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
a bunch of sheeple because you should never believe. If you can't confirm or deny it, then you should take it as a skepticism. If you can confirm it, then it's true. But if you can't, so do you believe man really did land on the moon, or do you think it was a hoax?
Probably hoax.
Oh my, so you're one of them? So
Yeah,
now-
I am one of them, I
Oh,
think, because
oh.
I question everything.
Okay,
but
so-
I wouldn't say I believe it or I disbelieve it because
So-
I never looked into it.
So do you believe there's this?
But I just, most likely because considered a conspiracy, I think it's true.
So-
I mean, false.
So do you believe that there's this space station floating around the Earth, right?
I mean, I haven't seen it.
Well, you should have seen it back in the day when it was in low orbit. You could actually see it from Florida.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So now,
No, and I respect views like that. Like, I'm open to everything,
Uh-huh.
whether it's false or true.
oh, it's true.
I mean, there's all sorts of different, perspectives.
accidents.
Yeah.
Look at the one.
And I know things like the truth is stranger than fiction.
Mm-hmm.
So when people say, "Oh, well, this doesn't make sense," it's
Well,
like, well,
you
it
gotta
could
have
make sense.
You gotta have an open mind. See,
Yeah.
I just said it earlier. Once you say that it can't happen, then it happens because you set yourself in a where you can't believe the unexpected. It's like the X-Files. The truth is out there. The truth is really out there. So
Yeah.
if you want to hide something in plain sight, you just saturate it, and just bomb the airwaves. Then you get accustomed and you don't. You know, it's like the Men in Black when the aliens
Very, very effusive.
walk among the people, but that there's a possibility. If you desensitize enough people, they just don't notice.
Yep,
It's
that's
like,
true.
I mean, I have people that know me and they walk right by me. It's like, and they look right at me. I'll shave. I got my hair cut.
Because you're always here too,
Yeah,
right?
so I mean, I usually keep a white shirt. You know what I mean? I was doing something dirty today, but that's why I was dirty. But yeah, I try to stay low key as I possibly can. So I don't want to interfere with the social experiments that I'm doing. So if I interject or get involved in any sort
Hello.
of way, I change
Bring back the
outcome.
revolution.
Yeah. See,
What's up, guys?
But see, she got it. She understood what you said.
Yeah, that's-
and he just.
Yeah, the others, exactly.
Whatever, man.
Yep,
You're just
yep.
another kook out there trying to do something. Yeah, you're trying to earn. See, it's not about. You got to look at this.
Got to see the high vibration people.
Yeah, oh, I love that. So, yeah, so you got to look at it this way. You got to be dumber than a box of rocks. You got to be very, very humble. Don't take it as Fame, glory. It's not about the money. It's about the message of what you're trying to say. Peace and tolerance, and to be able to sit down and have a conversation like adults with decorum and grace and etiquette and social worth. I mean, don't scream at each other. Try to work it out. You got to go?
Are you going to Sponge Docs yet? Yeah, I'm on stream. You can say hi. Now I'm not recording anymore.
Yeah, but
here's my friend Miri. You might recognize her from some videos at Bigfoot Food Forest. It's called Bigfoot Food Forest, by the way.
Where's that?
It's in Newport Richie.
All right.
But it's named Bigfoot because the guy who owns the land, he's a Bigfoot researcher. So like he travels the world and goes to like conferences and stuff. Anyways, I wanted people to meet him because like he should have his own podcast.
Yeah, well, I'm
like
sharing
honestly,
with you. So,
he's like, this is my podcast.
This is your podcast. You are welcome to come and pick my brains because I've already got them written down. See, I keep telling the preacher man and everybody else. It's well almost.
Well, everyone's wearing pink. Is that on purpose?
No, it's deliberate. Yeah, it's deliberate.
Oh my god.
Dad he's going with the flow, man.
Oh my god.
You understand?
You guys are like a good-looking family here.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
Hey, I was saying this earlier. Church of these moments, they go like this, gone. I'm 60, and how old are you? You're 37. You're what?
37.
No, I'm talking him. You're higher.
All right, so you're kicking me out, right? I gotta get going.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
All
I'm
right,
getting
peace
kicked out.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm gonna see you later, man.
Man, all right,
I'll
I'm
keep
here.
in touch.
I mean, it's like I said,
And then,
make the brain lumps
So we're
go
heading
by.
over right now to Sponge Docs? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
All right, I might as well. If you're allowed, could I come with you? Or?
If you would like
Okay,
to join us.
I'm gonna stop the stream for now, and then maybe I'll continue in like 15 minutes or so. But yeah, peace out.